The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye.
I am sure by this time when you go into the trends, aside Tidal Rave, one of the popular names that you would see or might see in the trends is Shatta Wale. And it is all because of the surprise that he pulled at the 2025 edition of the just ended Tidal Rave Festival. Some people vex, some people are happy, so many conversations going on. My name is Roland Ambate. You are welcome to another exciting edition live on Roland Report. If you are watching, make sure you subscribe. Share your views in the comment section. Let us hear from you. Let us know what you think about what we are going to discuss today. Don't forget that Shagzy is holding us down. Yes, we are getting closer to the festive season and looks like Christmas started very early, especially from the Shatta Fest now to the Tidal Rave, and I'm sure this weekend we are doing when the Shay's concert, that is the Shay concert as well. So don't forget to download Shagzy wherever you are, wherever you would want to go. Just book your ride at the most affordable price. And also, if you're a driver, you want to make some cool cash, why not download the app today? Sign up with just 20 Ghana cedis, and of course, you stand the chance of not paying no commission to anybody as a Shagzy driver. Just download the app today, and you will thank me later. So straight into the conversation. Over the weekend, we witnessed the 2025 edition of the annual Tidal Rave Festival, and of which happened at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. That particular side of town is where the event happened. And so far, even before that, we know there were lots of hype around this particular event, with so many people like in high anticipation for the artist or for people to go there and enjoy themselves, including enjoying the artists that were billed to perform. On top of the bill were Black Sherif, Molly, Olive the Boy, Jackie, Kweku Smoke, Daku Vibes, LaRusso, Lalid, and Ghana Boy, Ira Star, and a wildcard artist. And this was the lineup of artists that were already announced before that particular day. But prior to that, so many people were having rumors who the wildcard artist or who is going to represent as the wildcard. Even with the organizers, they said, oh, that was even one that was announced first, because according to them, that is the peak, that is the icing of the cake on the cake for their patrons. And even without you knowing the biggest artist on the night that is on that particular slot, you should have believed in them, and that was a very beautiful way of marketing the event. So many people bought their ticket on the day, of which they all moved to like Palm Royal Beach Hotel over the weekend, and it was about the Tidal Rave Festival. Well, for that matter, Black Sherif performed. I remember when it was announced that Black Sherif was going to perform 5 p.m. So many people were like, hey, an event in Ghana, a music concert in Ghana starting at 5 p.m. with a top A-list artist performing at that time. Well, it was a different conversation for some people. But lo and behold, when Black Sherif climbed the stage during that particular time, forget, the whole place was on fire because people knew the event was going to start that early. So they were there to jam and enjoy with Black Sherif. Molly also came through with Olive the Boy also coming to show some beautiful assets and here and there. Jackie also gave a sterling performance. Kweku Smoke was there, Daku Vibes was there, LaRusso, Lalid, and Ghana Boy, as well as Ira Star, who is also from Nigeria, also performed. Well, on the night, that was when the revelation came that Shatta Wale was the wildcard artist, that is the surprise act. Over the years, so many people have questioned why Shatta has never performed at the Tidal Rave Festival or experience, and so many people have given different reasons. Because if you want to check this particular stage, it has hosted almost all our top A-list artists, especially when it has to do with the pop culture kind of event or the pop culture kind of sound. It has hosted almost all our top A-list artists, except Shatta Wale. So this year, so many people were in high anticipation. But since he was not announced, well, some people were in doubt, of which even on the night, Shatta pulled out this beautiful performance.
I love girls, though. I love girls. I want to be humble. I want to thank you so much for supporting my music. I saw you girls jumping. So this is one for give me. I respect you guys so much. I want you guys to know that I'm humble and I'm so happy. You guys are looking so beautiful. Can I give you a hug? I don't understand. I love you. I love you too. Where's the last one? Please, this was me. I like what the look at was laughing.
Well, that is just on the side. I've seen comments of some people, yes, I know some SM fans vex, or some of them are having, even though they are happy Shatta Wale has graced that particular platform, or they are happy seeing Shatta Wale on another huge stage, rocking the crowd and making them happy. Charlie, the way so many people wanted to represent for SM Power, we understand it is one of those things, you know, and it brings me back into the conversation of how these events organizers were able to play the wild card slot. This is the first time they are introducing something like that. Now let's talk about the good and the bad here, or the good and the way forward, as I would want to put it. Well, for the good side, I think it is a huge marketing tool. And what a way to start that with how to hook onto your patrons in terms of event patronage. You know, now event has moved from just building stage, coming to perform, and that's it, to experientials. When people come, they would want to experience stuff. When people come, it is not just about the performances, but it is about some of the memories that they are going to have even in and around. So when you check Shatterfest, for example, there were food banks, there were water banks, there were other places that people could have fun. There were the VIP section, the VVIP section, where different activities were ongoing, among other events that also have experientials. So this is one event of such nature, where even this time they did it for 2 days, where the first day was kind of a pool party and the second day was the main stage. Over the weekend was fully packed for Tidal Rave, especially on Friday and Saturday. It was serious. That is Friday the 14th and Saturday the 15th, and that is how the whole arrangement went for Tidal Rave. So it is one of those things to, as it were, play around your marketing to be able to hook onto your patrons, or hook your patrons onto the event. Over the years, who have Tidal Rave not brought to that particular? They've hosted almost all our top A-list artists. So year in, year out, there is the need for them to add certain things that will spice the event up. And in bringing this wild card thing, it is one of the ways that, yes, these event patrons know that these people have served them well. So far, most of the performances they promised, they've delivered over the years. So it is about time to test the trust, or the trust and the belief of your patrons. And that is a huge risk the people of Tidal Rave took. And with this, I can promise you that tomorrow, if they should release another flyer to say that there is another wild card, trust me, people are going to patronage. You know why? Because this is a huge way who wouldn't love to see an artist or a surprise act as big as Shatta Wale? And so the organizers took one of the wisest decisions. Yes, even though some people were pained. But hey, this is also another way for you to also patronize events whenever they are announced, because you never know. Your favorite may be a surprise act on any of the events. And here, it is not born out of sentiment. It is not born out of the fact. I know even over the years, so many people had, and Shatta has not, the organizers don't want Shatta Wale, na fine you. But you see, all these particular arrangements comes to clear those doubts, of which Shatta was the surprise act on the night. So December is coming. So many events will be happening. There are so many instances whereby your favorite may be a surprise act to some of these events. So whenever you get a chance and you are interested in that event, why not make sure you patronize it so that tomorrow you don't wake up to say, I vex because they didn't announce it. Well, to that particular side, I want to say big ups to the organizers, big ups to all the artists that came through. It was a very beautiful night, very, very experiential, and so many people had fun. And big ups to the organizers. I think they did beautifully well. Well, there are other editions or other episodes that we are also going to enter into some of the details with regards to Tidal Rave and some happenings, especially around Shatta Wale's performance. But until then, share your views in the comment section. Were you there at Tidal Rave? What was your experience? How did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy the show? Where did you enjoy it from? Was it from the VVIP? Was it from the VIP, or even the regular or the general admission stand? Share your views in the comment section, but don't forget to subscribe and also recommend this channel to others. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye.
Hey!